Yes. Good evening, everyone. Sir, in the last videos, we discussed very clearly about algorithm, what is mean by algorithm, how to prepare sample algorithms also we discussed. And what is mean by flowchart? Sir, how to prepare flowchart for any problem statement, how we can able to see that. Then, sir, implementing the problems in Java. Suppose if I got any problem, how we can able to prepare algorithm for that problem statement, how to solve that problem statement by using Java programming, we have seen very clearly in the last videos. Okay. After that, sir, analysis. Okay. So analysis of algorithms also we have made, and even we have seen, sir, how you can able to calculate space complexity and time complexity of the algorithms. Okay, okay, these things we have seen, and how to analysis, sir, performance measurements also we have seen. Like we have some notations are there, right? Asymptotic notations. These things we covered very clearly. Okay, sir. Some people are joined from 5 p.m. batch to 5 p.m. batch to 7 p.m. Sir, from the students who joined from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., we have covered these things. Okay, sir, analysis of algorithms, space complexity, time complexities, these are pending. Okay, so these are pending. Of course, to continue to today's session, these topics are not required. That's why. So I will take by this weekend. Okay, to cover these topics. Don't worry at all. Okay, right. Now, today, freshly, I'm going to start one topic. I think majority of you people heard about this. Sir, what is that topic? Anyone, can you please guess? Good, good, good. Some people are telling recursion. Some people are telling sorting. Some people are telling arrays. Very good. Sir, this week agenda is nothing but recursion. This week agenda is nothing but recursion. Okay. This complete week we are going to talk about recursion. Next week we are going to start arrays concept. After that, sorting and searching will be there. Okay. Sir, now, sir, I have a small question. I'm not going for recursion. Sir, first of all, what is mean by function? So we know everyone is going to tell, sir, okay, everyone is going to tell set of instructions. Okay, set of instructions are the sequence of operations or instructions. So under a common name, okay, or a block is called as a function. Okay, this is nothing but what we have. Sir, how you can able to define this function? Sir, in any programming language, we are going to write your instructions like this. So that what advantage we are going to get, we will give some label for this. Let it be, sir, fun, something like this. Okay, fun. Sir, we can call this fun. If you can call this fun any number of times, so based on our requirements, right? That is the advantage. Sir, the biggest advantage of this functional programming is nothing but code reusability. That means what? Once you have defined a function, sir, you can able to reuse that function any number of times based on your requirement. That is nothing but the biggest advantage what we are going to get with the help of recursion. Sir, I mean, with the help of a function. Okay. Sir, okay, fine. No problem. Sir, I want to perform addition of two numbers. Can you write a function for that? Yes, we can able to write it. For example, integer add of integer a comma integer b. Just it is going to return a plus b. Sir, it is a function. It is a function. if you want to perform addition of two numbers, we can call this function, right? What we need to do is nothing but we have to pass two values for this function. Sir, I have to pass a value, I have to pass b value. It will take these two values and it performs calculation, and finally it is going to return the result. That is nothing but the advantage what we have with the help of functions. Sir, since it is a small program, you may not get clearly. I will take one more function. Okay, something like Boolean. I'm writing with respect to Java style. So insert record. Okay, insert record into, sir, MySQL database. Okay, like this we have, and I'm going to pass name of the student. Okay, I'm going to pass name of the student, and I'm going to pass so hall ticket number of the student, and I'm going to pass percentage of student. Like this, I'm going to send these values. Sir, I have to write a code. I have to write a code. That code is going to establish a database connection, or that code is going to insert the data into table. Sir, how you can able to call this function? Sir, I'm going to print system.out.println of this function. Sir, by passing, let us take name is triple A, hall ticket number is 111, percentage is 67.89, like this. Sir, can I call this function by passing few more records? Yes, happily we can able to do. Like this we have. Sir, for every record, for every record, sir, if you want to write individual code, then sir, complexity is going to be increased or not? Yes, because so here if you take, we have how many lines of code is there? You can able to see on my screen. Sir, we have total 4 lines of code is there. Okay, 4 lines of code is there. So if I want to write any information, if I want to write any information, sir, this particular line, if I want to write this record, sir, total how many lines of code we have to write? 4 lines. Plus for second record, 4 lines. For third record, 4 lines. For fourth record, 4 lines. How many lines of the code you have to take? Sir, almost 16 lines of code you have to take. Okay, but because of these functions, what happened? 4 lines are fixed. Additionally, you have to write 4 lines of code. The total 8 lines is sufficient. Sir, this first value is fixed. Second value will vary depending on the number of records. Okay, sir, is it an advantage feature or not? Yes. So this code we are going to reuse. This code we are going to reuse. This is the concept of functional programming. Every function is going to take the inputs, is going to return the values. Okay, so you can call that function any number of times based on your requirement. Sir, in C language, in C++, we are going to call, okay, even in Python also, sir, we are going to call this word called functions. Okay, sir, in Java and even in Python, okay, somewhere we are going to use the word called methods. The concept is the same, sir, because if you take Java, you should not take like this. Sir, what we have to do? If you want to write the same thing, sir, how you can able to do? You have to define within a class. Compulsory you need to take a class. Maybe consider a demo. In our programs we have seen, right? We are going to take a demo class. So then we need to create an object for that demo. Demo obj is equal to new demo. Okay, sir, by using that object, we are going to call so this particular methods. This is the general scenario what we have seen in our Java. Okay, sir, means what? So if you want to execute this kind of functional programming in Java, we have to go for a concept called method. Method means what? Very simple. The place where you have declared the function, if it is inside the class, then it is called as a method. If it is normal, then it is called as a function. Okay, but luckily our Python programming is going to support both the concepts. We have functions is there, at the same time methods are there. When we can able to call it as method? if you have declared that particular data within a function, then it is called as a method. Otherwise, it is called as normal function, sir. So this is nothing but just a small introduction to the functions. Okay, I hope you got very clear terminology about these functions, sir. Already we know this, but why we covered? Because some small tricky questions are there. That's why I have taken this. Okay, don't worry. We will dive into the syllabus now. Sir, can you please confirm? Do you have any doubts about this functions concept, introduction to the functions? Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? Good, sir. Now I have a small question for you people. Sir, what is that question? Is please respond, okay, with your knowledge. Maybe even if it is wrong, don't worry at all. Sir, can we declare? What is the question here is, sir, can we declare a function within another function or not? Okay, we need the within another function or not. Can you please confirm? Can we declare a function within another function or not? Yes, 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 yes. Majority of the students are feeling, yes, we can able to define. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we can define. But only few programming languages are supporting this. Okay. For example, if you take C language, yes, it is allowed. If you take C++, yes, it is allowed. Sir, if you take Java, sorry boss, I am not allowing. Okay, I am not allowing. Sir, we can use a function. We can use a function within another function. Okay, within another function. But we can't declare a definition of a function within within another function. Okay, or I can able to use method. So means what I'm trying to explain. Suppose if you have void method 1 is there. Okay, sir, after this, if you are writing some code, okay, if you are writing some code, you can't define another method within this. So this is not allowed. This is not allowed. Okay, in Java. Please remember this point well. Okay, but sir, can I take like this? Suppose if I have method one is there, sir, can I call another method from this? So can I call another method from this? Yes. Declaration is not allowed. You can able to make the use. For example, for you to understand a live example I am giving. Sir, I have a method is there here. This method needs, this method needs, sir, something like maximum value, maximum of two numbers. Sir, can't we take math dot max of 10 comma 20? Yes, valid. So we are in a method. Inside this, we are not defining the method, we are calling a method. Okay, inside a method, we can't declare a method definition, but we can able to make the use of method. Okay, we can use that method, but we can't provide a definition for this. So a method inside another method is not possible. Clear up to this? Sir, is this point is clear? Yeah, Kasiredi, correct. Yeah, ignore small mistakes done by me. Okay, at the time of typing. Clear, sir? Everything, please confirm. Right, sir. Sir, now I want to define recursion. I want to define recursion. Sir, what is mean by recursion? Very simple. Sir, recursion. Recursion is okay. Recursion is A process of calling, a process of calling a method or a function by itself. Okay. Recursion is a process of calling a method or a function by itself, comma. In this process, the method which is invoked in this process, the method which is invoked is called as recursive method. Okay, in this process, the method which is invoked is called as recursive method. So in this process, the method which you are going to, okay sir, invoke, which you are going to use, is called as recursive method. Sir, you told that a function cannot contain another function. The same rule I am following, but have you observed the definition? Recursion is a process of calling a method or a function by itself. I defined a method. So I will call this method inside this. Then it is called as recursion. Okay. Then next point, sir, this recursion is so divided into, sir, two ways. So based on, okay, based on I can say method calls, based on method calls based on method calls. Sir, type 1 is nothing but, okay, infinite recursion. Okay. Sir, second one is nothing but what? Finite recursion. Sir, what is mean by infinite recursion? Very simple. A function or a method, sir, which is called by itself infinite times. So the function or the method, so which calls, okay, which call itself, okay, so infinite times, then that particular recursion is called as infinite recursion. Sir, in this process, sir, we will get, okay, we will get error message. Sir, what error message we are going to get? The error message is nothing but a overflow, stack overflow error we will get. Okay, don't worry. We will talk about this stack overflow error in our future classes. Okay, but as of now, remember, there is one data structure called stack. Every recursion is going to maintain this stack, sir. Okay, so whenever a function is invoked, it is going to maintain one stack internally. So that stack is called as recursive stack. So once if that stack is full, because that size will be depending on our usage, it will allocate some size. If you use that size, then no problem. If your data is going beyond that size, then what will happen? Stack overflow error we are going to get. Sir, let us take one simple example and I want to show you how it is going to work. Now have a look once. Here I have one Java program is there. Okay. Here I have one Java program is there. So I will do one thing, just a second. Yes. So here I am going to define, sir, class. Let us consider the class name is demo. So here I want to define a method called void m. This is the method. Okay. Sir, inside this, I'm going to print some message. Sir, something like good evening. Like this, I'm printing. Now, how you can able to call? First, we have to create demo d is equal to new demo. I created one object. Then I'm calling the method. No problem. Successfully, the code is going to work. Even you are going to get the output. Let us cross check how it is going to work. Sir, Java C, I'm taking test.java. Sir, is the code compiles or not? Yes, sir. Java space test I am taking. Sir, we are getting the message. But recursion I didn't include. Sir, what is mean by recursion? When you are calling this m, the control is going to this function. When it is executing, sir, can you please make a call to this again and again? Yes, possible. So here I am going to take it as m. Sir, first time, whenever, okay, first time, whenever it is calling, it will go to this line. It will print this message. Sir, again we are calling the method. So again it will invoke. It will print this message. Again method call. Sir, how many times? This is called as infinite recursion. This is called as infinite recursion. Sir, what is mean by infinite recursion? We can't be able to give guarantee when it is going to be stopped. Okay, such a type of recursion is called as infinite recursion. Sir, and I told very clearly, infinite recursion when you are trying to use, we will get a stack overflow error because internally our Java program, not only in Java, in every programming language, so internally this recursion concept is going to maintain one data structure. That a data structure is nothing but what, sir? Stack. It will maintain a open type stack. Okay, open type stack like this we have. Sir, all the method calls will be loaded here. Sir, there will be some limit for this stack. Okay, there will be some limit for this stack. Maybe in the tomorrow's session, I will give in detail information about this stack. Sir, whatever data it is coming, it will store. Sir, up to certain limit, it will store. Once if it is coming out of this box, then it is called as overflow. Okay, now we are going to see this now. Rohan is asking, sir, why don't we use a loop for this purpose? Sir, I will explain the difference between looping statement and recursion. As of now, our topic is recursion. Please concentrate on this recursion. Okay, I will give the difference between when we have to use loop, when we have to use recursion. I will give the definitions. Don't worry. I mean, I will discuss. Now let us run this program, sir. Java C test.java. So Java space test. Have you observed? It is keep on calling. It is keep on calling. Sir, it is not going to be ended. It is not going to be ended. Okay. Sir, at a certain situation, definitely it will end. At a certain situation, definitely it is going to end. Sir, where it is going to end, we will see later. So this concept is called as infinite recursion. Sir, what output we are going to get for this? I will get the output saying good evening. Sir, how many times this message is going to be printed? N number of times it will print, sir. At last, sir, you can able to see somewhere it is terminated. I will show you where it is terminated. Just a minute. Yes, have you observed? We got some exception and then the program terminated. Exception in main thread. What is that exception, sir? Java.lang.stack overflow error. So Java people defined stack overflow error exception, runtime error, because you can't give guarantee, right? Suppose if you want to write a program, maximum recursively it is going to work for 10 times means no problem, you can work. So 20 times means you can work, 100 times means you can work. Sir, 1000 times means we have to think whether it is going to provide support or not. Because up to language level, they will keep only some buffer, that's all. Okay, but if you go with enterprise applications, there you can redefine all these things. But here at programming language, we don't have any control panel to change the sizes, buffers, all these things, right? That's why we have some issues here. So up to certain limit, okay. But once if you are crossing, I will give the message saying stack overflow error. So this type of recursion is called as infinite recursion. So infinite recursion means what? A recursion which is a method which is called by itself and there is no termination. Keep on it is executing. So such a type of recursion is called as infinite recursion. Sir, if you are clear with this infinite recursion, then I will move to finite recursion. Can you please confirm? Do you have any doubts about this infinite recursion? Yes. Requesting every student to please respond. Right. Sir, next, coming to the finite recursion. Sir, what is mean by finite recursion? Sir, a method, a method, so which is called by, okay, which is called by itself, and sir, terminates at a finite, okay, at a finite number of steps, at a finite number of steps is called as, sir, finite recursion. Okay, sir, how many times it is going to be called, we can decide. Okay, so we can make this finite recursion, we can make this finite recursion, okay, sir, based on base condition. Okay, based on base condition. Sir, there is one terminology is there called base condition. Sir, what is mean by base condition? So what is mean by base condition? Sir, it is a special condition. So it is a special condition, sir, that we have to create inside recursive calls, so that so that so our recursion should terminate at a finite steps, at a finite step. That's all. This is called as base condition. Okay, we have to prepare a base condition in such a way that your recursion is going to be ended at a certain point. Okay, this is called as finite recursion. Okay, now, sir, I want to consider this program. Sir, I want to make it as a finite recursion. Is it possible? Let me try. Really, is it possible or not? We will see. Sir, here I'm going to take one integer, static integer, something like a count is equal to 0. Even if you are not providing, it will take a count is equal to 0 only. Sir, whenever we are printing good evening message, after that I am trying to perform increment operation. Sir, anyway, I'm going to call this. Anyway, I'm going to call this. Sir, first I will write some condition. Because whatever count that you have, if it is exceeds 10, if it is exceeds 10, sir, then can you please return? Okay, or can you please stop? Or can you please break? Like that, we can stop. I think definitely it is going to expect the return type. Okay. Yes, let it be written. Sir, otherwise, sir, what we are going to do? Sir, we are going to print the value like a system dot out dot println of. So I am printing good evening. Sir, after that, I am going to perform increment operation. Sir, this process is keep on repeating. This process is keep on repeating. Sir, let us check, sir, whether it is going to rise to finite recursion or not. Sir, are you seeing good evening message is printed only one time? Okay, good evening message is printed only one time. Sir, here after this, I didn't call the method. That's why the problem came. Sir, now you can able to see how many times I got good evening message. Maybe 10 times. Sir, I'm not getting the value of C. Better to print the value of count so that we can able to trace very easily. Now have a look once. Sir, when count is equal to 0, it is printing. 1, it is printing 2. Sir, until 10. Once if the value of count become 11, it is stopping. Right? Sir, now can you please tell me? Okay, can you please confirm? In this, which is the base condition, sir? Yes, please, everyone. Please post it on chat window. In this recursive method call, which is base condition? Can you please confirm? Good. Very good. So this C greater than 10 is nothing but the base condition. This C greater than 10 is nothing but the base condition. Okay. Oh, some people are telling different answers. I told already you must have a knowledge on Java for this class. And some, sir, if you remove static, what will happen? If you remove static, what will happen? Is it going to work? Let me cross check. Yes, it is working perfectly. Okay. Sir, why I have taken static here? I thought that maybe more number of objects are there. So one object is going to share the value of another object. But it is a good programming practice to take static. Okay. Yeah, value cannot be changed. No, value can be changed, but value will be shared. That is the main. Okay. Right. So this kind of recursion is called as finite recursion. Okay. So base condition is very, very important for this kind of recursion. So totally we have how many types of recursions are there? Two types of recursions are there. One is infinite recursion. Anyway, we won't use that infinite recursion in our programs. But the second one, finite recursion. We have n number of applications are there with finite recursion. Okay. At a certain point, compulsory your program is going to be terminated. Okay. Yes. Sir, clear up to these two types of recursions. Everyone, please confirm. Right. Sir, right. Then, sir, every person, sir, so having a doubt. So we need why we need recursion concept? Why we need recursion concept? Sir, very simple, sir. I will give the definition. Don't worry. I mean, I will give the clear clarity. But before that, I want to take one small real-time example, sir. Okay, one small real-time example, sir, which is happened to me. Okay, which is happened to me recently. Sir, do you know, I think you know from 2020 onwards, I think in the month of Feb or March, sir, we got one biggest problem, that is nothing but a coronavirus. Okay, because of that everything went to lockdown, right? That means you have to attend the classes through online. So if you want to meet your friends, you have to use through online. So online platform become very more reliable. Okay, everyone is doing these online jobs, everything, work from home, n number of things. So till I am taking work from home classes, I am sitting in my home and I am taking the classes. I am not in Hyderabad. Okay, sir, now you can able to imagine 2022. The people almost in these 2 years, the people are habituated to attend the classes in the online because of so much of comfortable zone. Not only for the student, even the opposite candidate also. Sir, now I am in casuals in my house and I am switching on my AC and I am sitting in my classroom. I am sitting in my room and I am taking the classes. Sir, meanwhile, if I want, I can take drinks. If I want, I can able to ask you for wait for 2 minutes, and if anyone is coming, I can address them. So n number of activities we can do parallelly, and I can able to imagine we have almost 75 members are there in the class. You people are doing different activities other than listening the class. Sir, because of this lockdown and because of this continuously work from home job, sir, do you know so many health issues? Okay, so many health issues, and I gradually my weight has increased like anything. Sir, one of our student is continuously a gym trainer actually. So I contacted him. He is from Pune. I contacted him. Sir, he has spoke with me almost some 1.5 hour to 2 hours. He has given some guidance. Sir, what he told is, sir, please select a full-fledged ground. Okay, don't go for walking, go for jogging. Okay, sir, identify a big ground. Sir, I identified. Then he told, sir, minimum you need to do one round. Sir, let us check whether is it possible for you or not. Then please make me call on the second day. Sir, on the first day, sir, I run. Okay, up to this, I have reached. Then it is not possible for me. Just I walked. Okay, sir, second day, at least here. Okay, third day, at least here. Sir, fourth day, at least here. So fifth day, up to this. Sixth day, finally I can able to finish. Now on seventh day, once if I start here, without making stop, I can able to complete this ground. Sir, I am trying to explain. If you have a big problem, okay, you can able to solve this problem step by step, step by step. Definitely it is going to give the solution or that particular result for a bigger problem. Sir, I know recursion concept, I know this theory also, but when it comes to the implementation, for me, I am in blur. But that student has taken charge and he told, sir, practice, practice. So at least try whatever it is possible for you, try to do. At least if you try for 1 week or 2 weeks, you should be able to complete your complete ground one within one round without stopping. Sir, means I am trying to explain, sir, the solution, the solution for a small a bigger problem, you can able to find with a small problem solution. So divide that big problem into small steps and try to give solution for the small problem, which in turn will carry forward to big problem solution. Sir, I am not getting. No problem. Suppose if they are asking, can you please calculate a sum of five natural numbers? Sir, I don't know. Don't worry. Try to split this problem. Try to calculate for first four natural numbers. Sir, again it is a problem for me. Try to calculate for first three natural numbers. Sir, again it is a problem for me. Don't worry. Calculate for first two natural numbers. Sir, again it is problem for me. No worries. Calculate for at least one natural number sum. Sir, this result will give impact on this result or not? Yes. If you got this, getting this one is very easy. Sir, if you got these two, getting this result will become very easy. Sir, if you got this result, getting this result will become easy. Finally, you got the result for a bigger problem or not? Yes. This step is called as recursion. Okay. Doing the task again and again and again. But just solutions we are clubbing. This data structure is called as a stack. But this process left to right, whatever we have done is called as recursion. I got a bigger problem. I divided the problems until I can able to solve. I solved this problem. Slowly, this problem solution also I got. Sir, this data I stored in stack. Can you please recall and calculate? Yes. This is nothing but why we need recursion means very simple. Sometimes, not every time. Okay. Sometimes sometimes so if we got a problem, sir, we need to divide. So we need to divide that big problem into, sir, small small units, and find solution find solutions for these sub problems, sir, which in turn, okay, which in turn creates solution for that bigger problem. Okay, sir, this is the scenario. So this is the scenario. Majority of the major applications are using. So best example, sir, recursion main motto is nothing but this one, and you can see divide and conquer. Okay, it is also going to use the same terminology. So why we need recursion means, if the problem is unable to solve, then we can able to divide that big problem into individual steps, and then we can find a solution for these smaller problems, which internally gives the solution for bigger problem. That is the concept of recursion what we have. And with the help of recursion, this is the advantage what we are going to get. I think it is very clear for you people, guys, right? Can you please confirm? Why we need to go for recursion? Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? Please confirm, everyone. Ganesh Babu, already class started. It is going. Yes, requesting everyone to please respond. Clear up to this. Dine Manoj, divide and conquer. Don't worry. We will discuss about that. Divide and conquer is a special methodology, special algorithm by using which we can able to. Okay, no problem, Ganesh. Already class started at 7:15. Every day the class will start at 7:15. Okay, please join on time. Right. Sir, okay, fine. Okay, fine. I want to go for direct implementations, but before that, I need to analyze. Sir, when we have to use recursion, we have got clear clarity. So what kind of applications we are going to use recursion? And recursion means something like repetition. For repetition, already we have looping concepts are there. So when compared with looping concepts, how these recursions are going to give benefit for us? That is one doubt you may have. And the second one, so with the help of recursion, we have so much of advantages are there that we have seen today. But there may be a chance of getting disadvantages also. Okay. So what disadvantages are there that we will discuss in the next session. Now, a small topic I want to cover, sir, mathematical interpretation of recursion. Sir, how you can able to correlate mathematical interpretation for this recursion? How you can able to do that? Very simple, sir. I will take one small example like, sir, sum of n. Okay, sum of n natural numbers. Sir, in math, how we are going to do this? How we are going to do this? We will prepare a function. We will prepare a function. Okay, f of n. Sir, what is that function? You need to start from 1, plus you have to take the second number, plus you have to take the third number, you have to take the fourth number, you have to take the fifth number, and so on. At last, you have to take n. And we can able to solve these functions, right? So by using this recurrence relation, sir, we can able to solve this function. Anyway, we will get the result also, right? Someone already shared the answer, n into n plus 1 by 2. Yes, correct. That is a solution for this problem. Sir, in mathematics, this is the approach. But in programming, okay, in programming, in recursion, how you can able to do this? Sir, you can't be able to define a function directly. That is the problem what we have. Sir, we have to define the function in two ways. What is the first function? F of n is equal to n plus f of n minus 1. Because I have a function is there. I want to solve that function. Don't solve that function directly. Whatever parameters that they have given, I will store that parameters inside my stack. Can you please find the solution to the next problem, which is smaller than this? Okay, like that, try to do. So whatever solution you got for first problem, you can use that first problem solution to get a second problem solution. And by combining that result, you will get third problem solution. Sir, by combining that, you will get fourth sub-problem solution. Like this, try to calculate. At last, once if the stack got empty, your result got finished. Sir, this is okay, but provided with some condition. What is that condition? Array, whatever n value you are giving, if it is greater than 1, then it will work. Okay. Suppose, sir, if I want to take a small problem, directly you can able to solve the solution. What is the need of taking recursion? Okay, I'm talking about best case. Sir, now here, if you take, we need to provide one more function for this, because as you know that if in the recursion, base condition is very, very important or not? Yes. Now I am preparing that base condition. F of n is equal to, sir, 1. When, if the value of n is equal to 1. So when you got n is equal to 1, can you please substitute 1? So that means the solution for the lowest problem is nothing but 1. Like that I am taking. Sir, let's calculate. Sir, I want to calculate f of 5. Okay. Sir, how it is going to be calculated? Can I write, can I write f of n is equal to, sir, n plus, okay, n plus, sir, f of n minus 1 is the formula. Okay. Sir, hence, sir, 5 plus, 5 plus f of 5 minus 1 means 4. Sir, internally, my stack is there. In this stack, sir, 5 got pushed. Then we have to calculate f of 4. Sir, same formula, right? N plus f of n minus 1. Here n is nothing but 4. 4 plus f of 3. Okay. Sir, now here we are going to store 4 inside the stack. Now you need to find f of 3. Sir, same formula only. So what will happen? 3 plus f of. Sir, now 3 will be pushed into the stack. Now we are solving f of is equal to n plus, sir, f of n minus 1. Sir, what is the result? 2 plus f of 1. Sir, that 2 will be stored inside the stack. Now f of 1 I am taking. Sir, have you observed? If n is greater than 1, 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 this is the formula. When n is equal to 1, 1 is the formula. Okay. Sir, what is the solution for the first problem? 1. Sir, then take that solution, add it to 2. Whatever result you are getting, 3. 3 plus, take the next solution, 3. Sir, what will be the result? 6. Okay. Sir, 6. So plus take the next solution. Sir, what we got? 10. Take the next solution. Sir, what we got? 15. 15 is the result. Okay. Like this, it is going to cal. Okay. So for this, we have already recurrence relations are there. Okay. Kiran Kumar, how stack is going to use plus operator? Stack is not going to use plus operator. Stack will store only these parameter values. That's all. But internally, which operator we are using, it will be stored somewhere in our memory. Okay. So it won't be placed inside the stack. A reference will be there for that separately. That reference will take care. Clear? Right. So this is nothing but how you can able to interpret this math and then recursion. Okay, both are same. Both are same. But here in mathematics, we will write the recurrence relations to solve these problems. But in Python or Java, it will become infinite. So for making as a finite, we are going to frame the algorithm in such a way that it should terminate at finite steps. Okay. Sir, I think this mathematical interpretation with respect to our recursion, so both the things are clear for you people, I think so. Right? Can you please confirm? Do you have any doubts up to this? Right, sir. So that's all about today's session. Tomorrow we will meet for the continuation. There I'm going to talk about some examples for this recursion, and then what applications are there with the help of this recursion, what advantages are there. Okay. So what disadvantages are there with the help of this recursion, and what is the difference between looping statements and recursion also we will discuss. Okay. So maybe some applications I am going to cover there also. Don't worry at all. Clear? Kiran Kumar, time passed knowingly, right? Sir, today basic programs only we are covering. Once if you got into the actual content, you people are going to get full maza because it is a data structures class, sir. Okay. So in linked list, all these things, you people are going to stop all the works and you will attend the classes. So like that I will make. Yes, correct. Right. Sir, I uploaded the running notes. You can able to cross check. I uploaded the running notes, so you can able to download. Okay. Vijay, don't worry. You please contact admin team. They will provide support for you.